Ana de Armas shared her honest reaction to Tom Cruise gushing over her upcoming thriller, Ballerina, which hits theaters on Friday. As rumors continue to swirl that the pair are dating, the actress, 37, shared how much his sweet review of her latest performance meant to her. "It makes me really happy and proud," she told Toldi. News at the film's Los Angeles premiere on Tuesday. The actress continued, "It's surreal that someone like him is liking the movie and supporting the film and celebrating other people's films." De Armas went on to emphasize how amazing his support has been and told Variety that it is unbelievable. He used his platform to publicly support the John Wick spin-off. "You know what? He supports every movie," she added. "He really wants the industry and cinema to do well and wants people going to the theaters. It is very special that someone like him is supporting Ballerina," she said. De Armas also confirmed Cruise really liked it and is a fan of the John Wick franchise, starring Keanu Reeves. During his press tour for Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning, Cruise called Ballerina outstanding in an interview with AP. Cruise also praised de Armas' experience in action during a chat with E! News. "She's really good," he marveled while speaking about her role as Eve Macarro, a ballerina who is trained as an assassin in the film. Last month, the Oscar nominee gave some insight into her decision to keep tight-lipped on her new romance with Cruise during an interview with ELLE Spain. During the interview, the star hinted at the speculation surrounding her and Cruise as she got candid about how she copes with the public's interest into her personal life. As her stardom has risen, the ballerina star's love life has often wrought as much buzz as her career successes, with previous headline-hitting romances with movie star Ben Affleck and Tinder VP Paul Bukadakis. When quizzed about the scrutiny into her private life, de Armas admitted that she's grown more accustomed to dealing with it and accepted it came as part of the price of fame. Alluding to her apparent determination not to confirm her and Cruise's relationship status, she explained she's learned how important it is for her to have a separation between her public persona and private life. She said, "Over the years, you get more used to it. You learn to find your corners, your privacy, your way of doing things, your lifestyle. I'm one of those who think there should be external boundaries, a barrier that's quite visible to others and to oneself. Making it clear, this is as far as I go with my work, my public persona, what's expected of me, and what I want to share with viewers and fans. That's wonderful, and I want to do it. You can't let the negative side of fame upset you, because then you won't enjoy the beautiful aspects, but it's essential to separate. We're all people, and we need that privacy, consideration, and space. It seems incredible to have to say it, but we've forgotten that minimum of respect for others. Sometimes we have to make an abrupt stop so others are aware of your reality. But, well, I find my way. When I want to disappear from the map, I do." However, Ana also admitted that the public criticism she's received over some of her past relationships has hurt me at times. In November, she was hit by massive backlash after being linked to the stepson of Cuban President Miguel Diaz-Canel Bermudez, who was handpicked by Raul Castro and chosen in an election in which there were no opposition challengers allowed, and has been accused of overseeing massive human rights abuses. After being pictured on a romantic stroll in Madrid hand-in-hand with 26-year-old Manuel Anado Cuesta, the Cuban star was savaged by fans for appearing to be dating the stepson of a dictatorship that she fled from at the age of 18 to live in Spain. Ana confessed that she had become very good at filtering negative comments, knowing which ones to listen to and learn from, and which to block, that were made to intentionally cause you pain. The Knives Out star claimed that criticisms have gotten out of hand now and become damaging and toxic, but insisted, "I do have control over that, knowing what I let touch me and what I don't." Ana and Tom first sparked dating rumors after being spotted out to dinner just before Valentine's Day. The speculation reached a fever pitch when exclusive Daily Mail photos showed her being flown into London by the action star in his private helicopter last month, just days before her birthday. While neither has confirmed their relationship, the last week has seen both stars speaking about each other, while on the promotional trail at the same time. In May, Cruise raved to Extra that de Armas is a very talented, great dramatic actress, with comedic, tremendous ability, who learns quickly. DailyMail.com previously learned that the couple have been getting serious in recent weeks, with one of Tom's A-list exes even giving their approval. It is understood Spanish actress Penélope Cruz, who dated Tom from 2001 to 2004, is happy that her ex-boyfriend has found new love with her pal, who she starred opposite in the 2019 movie Wasp Network. An insider told the Daily Mail, "Anna has said that Penelope is happy for her, she approves. They know each other from the movie, and also they have friends in common in Madrid from when Anna lived there for a while." They added, "Tom makes Anna feel safe, and that is very important to her. She was flipped out by the fans and stalkers when living in Venice Beach, Los Angeles, so she moved to a remote part of Vermont. She loves being away from the crazy. She has been traveling with Tom to busy cities like London, but he always makes her feel safe because he is thoughtful and he has a ton of security. He never puts her at risk. She is completely taken care of when she is in his company." Friends believe the relationship could last, with our insider pointing to the fact that Anna does not like to party, preferring quiet nights at home like her decades-older boyfriend. Though another source stressed that the pair are taking it day by day, and that the stunner does not give her heart away easy. They said, "Anna has a thing for older men, and Tom fits the bill of her type. The proof is in the pudding. Being affectionate with someone is not something that Anna would do for a role."
On March 19th, Prince Harry's ex-girlfriend and her sister Isabella Branson shared the first snippet from their upcoming show, Lessons from Our Mothers. The duo said that the podcast will premiere on Mothering Sunday, which is the name for Mother's Day in the UK and falls this year on Sunday, March 30th. Have you ever stopped to think about the maternal figures in your life and how they have shaped who you are today? Have you ever asked them about their own experiences or thought about the lessons that you have learned from them? Read the caption of the first post from the podcast's new Instagram account. Lessons from Our Mothers is a series of conversations that celebrate motherhood and mothering in all its forms. When our own mom fell ill last year, we set out to ask her all the questions that we had never thought to ask, and now we're on a sisterly mission to find out the stories of some special guests and their mothers through this podcast, it said. A video montage rolled to show footage of Kate Winslet, Mary Berry, Camilla Alves McConaughey, Giovanna Fletcher, whose Happy Mom, Happy Baby podcast Kate Middleton memorably joined in 2020, and more on the show. Some spoke about how their own mothers molded them, including Princess Eugenie, who shares 2 young sons with husband Jack Brooksbank. "What is the most valuable thing you have learned from your mom?" asked Cressida, 36. "I think for me, it's the fire inside, the strength inside of you. And how to bring that out, and to pull it in when you most need it," said Princess Eugenie, 34, who called into the podcast via video. The British royal is known to share a tight bond with her mom, Sarah Ferguson, who was vocal about navigating to cancer diagnoses in a 7-month span between 2022 and 2023. The Duchess of York's elder daughter Princess Beatrice said in May 2020 that their mother was all clear following the health scares. Princess Eugenie, 34, and Cressida have been friends for over a decade, and Eugenie was the one to introduce Cressida to her cousin Harry. The two dated from 2012 to 2014, and she went on to attend his royal wedding to Meghan Markle at St. George's Chapel at Windsor Castle in May 2018. The Duchess of Sussex is also getting ready to unveil a female-focused podcast this spring. Meghan, 43, revealed last week that her new series, Confessions of a Female Founder, will premiere in partnership with Lemonada Media on Tuesday, April 8th, and tie into the launch of her lifestyle brand, As Ever. "I'm so proud of what we're creating, and the candid conversations that I'm able to have with other female founders as we unpack the twists and turns of building a business," Meghan said in a statement then. "Through my friendships and relationships, we're able to dive into the type of insights that everyone wants to know as they're building a business, and that I'm able to tap into as I'm building my own business with As Ever." Motherhood is a familiar subject for Cressida to take on in Lessons from Our Mothers, as she is a parent herself. The actress and model shares son Wilbur too, with husband Harry Wentworth Stanley, and she announced in January that she was expecting their second baby, conceived via IVF. "I am now well into my second pregnancy, having conceived through IVF the first time. We were fortunate to have another embryo stored away in a freezer," she wrote in an essay for The Spectator magazine. It is incredible that a tiny cluster of frozen cells, already alive, can survive suspended in time for years. The science behind the process continues to amaze me. She and her sister Isabella, who is married to Richard Branson's son Sam, hinted that they'll take on the highs, lows and surprises of motherhood alike in Lessons from Our Mothers, available wherever you get your podcasts on Mother's Day, March 30th.